What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back at our Town Hall 13 Fix That Rush account. If you guys are new here, or if you don't know what this is my Town Hall 13 that is super rush. And I was actually just rearranging the progress base and kind of taking a look at where we are, and we have a ton of work to do. So like all of this stuff right here, the Infernos, the Bows, the Teslas, the air defenses, and wizard towers, those are all up to Town Hall 10 standard. We have most of our Archer Towers up to Town Hall 10 standard, but we have a couple to go, and then like all of our cannons need, we have a lot of work to do is the point I'm getting at. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going out, we're going to be trying some Super Barb Smash. I'm going to try to like use this like a P.E.K.K.A. Smash, how I would use a P.E.K.K.A. Smash, but we're going to use it with Super Barbarians. I don't know if this is going to work. I figure it's worth a shot. It's really going to be really cheap. It's only 210,000 elixir and then 1,500 dark elixir, and that's mostly in the bowlers and the quad quake. And if that doesn't work, we could probably switch to like a double jump with like a heal spell, and that'll save us a little bit of dark elixir. But that's going to be what we're going to be working on today as far as farming. As far as upgrades go, we have quite a bit of loot, and we have our laboratory open. So we want to get something going in the lab, and I was trying to think through and see what I wanted to get in the lab, and really I'm not sure. It all needs to go up, right? Like we need a ton of stuff to go up, but one thing I kind of want to work on is the wall breakers, not only just for super wall breakers but my regular wall breakers. When I'm like doing queen walks and stuff and trying to break the queen in, these guys are so weak, they fail on walls often. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop the wall breakers in there, 4 days and 6 hours on that upgrade, and then we have a ton of gold. And what I'm going to do is we're going to start working on some of these defenses that aren't quite up to max Town Hall 10 standard. That's kind of our next step, is get to max Town Hall 10. So we're going to get like these Archer Towers up to level 13. We do have one that's level 14. Our stuff is all over the place on this account. And then we'll start working on these cannons here so that we can get them going up as well. And I'm going to save one builder, and we'll drop something down at the end of the episode. But if you notice here, I separated out the walls, and we have a ton of work to do on walls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop in a little bit of loot into walls as well. And realistically, like, I could probably... Oh, did I just upgrade that one? Oh, that's okay. Realistically, I could probably just like upgrade one of these collectors or mines at the end of the episode. Look, this is going to drive me nuts. Now that I went ahead and took the time to separate the walls, let's go ahead and fix this. All right, there we go. We'll put that there, put that there. All right, that's better. So we'll upgrade something like that at the end of the episode. And then what we have a ton of wall rings. Now, these walls are 500,000 each, so it really wouldn't be effective to use a wall ring on those, because a wall ring is equal to 1 million loot. So we want to upgrade these level 10 walls. And as you can see here, that kind of shows we do have the 10% discount from our gold pass, but that doesn't factor in with the wall rings. So what I'm going to do is I have full wall rings. We're going to go ahead and just get some walls upgrading, because I believe I have wall rings in here. Oh, of course there's a builder discount. Yeah, I have wall rings in here that I wanted to collect. That's what I wanted to do to pop those off. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to go out and we're going to farm with the Barbarian Smash, and we might play around and change this army up a little bit. Like I said, we might go to a double jump or something like that. I don't know that we need a quad quake, but I'm going to test it out. So that's the plan for today, guys. We're going to hop right into it. If you guys want to comment today's comment keyword of the day, let's go with Barbarian Smash. I think that should be a pretty good comment keyword of the day, and I'm already thinking that I want to switch to a double jump. Let's for the next one, let's go ahead and switch that to a double jump. And then we'll go with the heal. That'll save us a little bit of dark elixir. And let's go ahead and pop a boost. And let's go out and find some bases. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads from the series. Don't forget to use code BASH always. I always appreciate it when you guys do that. Okay, so we're just looking for as much loot as possible. Realistically, we need everything. So what I'm running is I'm running the Barbarians. We'll have a little bit of a queen walk / boredom walk, depending on what the base calls for. We have a few bowlers in there, and then we have a siege barracks that has hog riders in it that'll kind of come in on the back end and clean up the base. So we'll see how everything goes here. I feel like the super barbs, the reason I'm switching to that double jumps, I feel like the super barbs should be able to get through the first set of walls pretty easily. They'll also be able to help funnel quite a bit. So I think that like that'll be good. And then we could just save a little bit dark elixir. Does that make sense? I don't know. But we'll also, as we're going through here, I'll try to go through and get the loot totals going down there. It seemed like you guys had pretty good feedback about the loot totals in the last episode. Not necessarily on this series. What series was that? Was that Town Hall 11? I think that was Town Hall 11. So let's find some loot, guys. I'm stalling as I'm trying to find loot. You guys know I like to try to find as much loot as possible whenever I'm out farming. And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're just being patient, not just settling, and trying to find some really nice loot. Like, really, like, we need everything, so closer to 500,000 as possible is best. All right, so that's, oh, it's a ring base, though. We do have that quad quake, though. Let's see. Kind of rush. Can we beat this base? It's gonna be dicey. All right, let's try this. Let's go for it. All right, so I'm gonna go like this here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually use a couple of these guys. All right, so we're gonna go with the queen walk here. I want her to walk in towards everything. All right, I want to open this up with the super barbs. All right, queen, I need you to walk down to the bottom here. Perfect. All right, she's going where I want her to. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the siege barracks in there. We're gonna quake right in here. I'm gonna save that jump actually, since we have it. We might as well save it, right? Let's go ahead and. All right, so the P.E.K.K.A. and wizards are gonna work out the funnel over there. Now we do gotta get moving. We're gonna throw our king in there. Some super barbs. We're gonna go ahead and get our warden in there. Remember that rage does go away, so I'm gonna try to trickle in the first set here. Alright, so that should work out pretty nicely. Let's hit the king. Let's rage up through here. Let's jump out the back end. Warden ability right here. We'll rage through the town hall. Oh no, I missed the hogs coming out. Alright, so that's all looking pretty nice. So I wanted to support the hogs with the royal champion. Let's poison that royal champion. It looks like our super barbarians in the core got wrecked. I think that's what happened, is the Grand Warden did not stay with them. So everything's so fast on this attack. It's kind of hard to keep up with. You really gotta just move and go. But we're in a decent spot. We gutted the core of this ring. Let's go ahead and throw her Seeking Shield, take out some of those defenses. She should be able to handle that queen. Like, the royal champion is a beast. That's why I'm trying to work on getting her to 20, because she is an absolute beast. Look at this. I think we're gonna 3-star it. Alright guys, that'll work. Super Barb Smash. Is this gonna be a thing? Maybe not. I always want to make like new strategies. It's like, I want to be the one to like create Super Barb Smash or something, you know what I mean? Like, that's always a cool thing. Like, yeah, I did that before it was cool. I did that before anyone else, but that actually was pretty decent. The one thing I noticed is the Warden had a hard time kind of keeping up with the barbs. So that's something we'll have to keep an eye on, trying to get that Warden to go with the Rage Barbarians, or the Super Barbarians, I should say. We shouldn't call them Rage Barbarians. That's something different. But that worked out pretty decently. I think I am going to switch to that double jump. We get some nice loot there. 500,000, 500,000, 4,600, plus our loot, our league bonuses. And then that army costs us 210,000 and 1,500 Dark Elixir. So we'll switch over. We'll go with that double jump, and we'll kind of see how that reacts. So let me go ahead and wait for everything. Let me get loaded up on hogs, and we'll see how the super barbs do. All right, guys, let's try this base right here. It's an inactive base. The eagle's up. The bow, some of the bows are down. So this one, it's pretty interesting, but I think we should be able to do pretty well on it. By the end of the episode, I want to try like a Town Hall 13 with scatters and everything with this. Now, mind you, we don't have maxed out super barbs, but I think it could be pretty interesting. So I think what I'm going to do, I got to be careful because the Warden will pull with that one Inferno's awake up there. Alright, let's see. I'm going to use a few barbs down here just to clear this stuff out. Really, like, I don't want to miss all this stuff. I'm going to put a baby dragon in here and just a few barbs just to clear out as much of that as possible. And what we're doing is we're just setting the funnel here, kind of letting it work through. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use one of these guys to tank for my siege barracks just to make sure the P.E.K.K.A. pops out before anything locks onto it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in here. Alright, so that all looks pretty good. Run our king down here with our super barbs. Queen over here. Alright, hopefully everything goes in. That's the concern here. Is everything going to go in? Alright, so let's go ahead and get all the bowlers and everything in here. Hit a rage right there. We got our hogs coming out. We'll throw in the royal champion there. Alright, let's go ahead and hit... Oh, wait, the warden wasn't with the king. I thought the warden was with the king. Alright, that's okay. Let's rage up there. I didn't want the king to go down from that single. I was trying to save him. Alright, so let's heal over here. I guess we have 2 heals, huh? Yeah, that could be bad for the hogs. Those hogs are going right into that, whatchamacallit, the town hall. Alright, town hall goes off, popping the queen's ability. I guess we'll heal the hogs through here. Alright, hogs are working over. Okay, let's just throw her shield so we can get clean up. Nice. Then we'll just run that. So that was a pretty easy base, but it had really good loot on it. So we gotta take the good loot when we can find it. Hogs working through. It was kind of hard to keep everything together though, but we get some nice loot there. Almost 500,000 gold, 700,000 elixir, 7,500 dark elixir, plus that nice champs 2 bonus. Like, we're gonna rack up some really good loot totals. We get our star bonus there, which will factor into the cost or the profits of everything. And then our cost was 259 and 833. So a little bit cheaper on the dark elixir without the quad quake. All right, guys, let's try this base right here. We got both of the scatters right there. I kind of wish I had a Yeti bomb because I would Yeti bomb those out. Let's go with, let's go with the queen walk, maybe? Ugh, that's a lot for the queen to take on. We're gonna go with the warden walk. I was a little bit late to this. My OBS crashed on me, so I had to restart that. But maybe we could just go right at the town hall and then try to finish on the scatters. I don't think we're gonna get those scatters down. There's a lot of loot around the base. I think we just go right at them. I don't know. I'm on the fence, guys. I don't know what I want to do here. Like, I know I could take this queen out though. But like 3, maybe 4 of those guys. I think 3 would have been enough. Take her right out. Let's go with baby here to clear out. Alright, our warden should be able to take on that warden. Let's jump right in here, and then we'll jump through the core. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some of these guys. We're gonna get the king in here, get the queen in there. And then we're gonna rage and heal through here. Alright, warden, I need you to go take some stuff out. Alright, that's looking decent. Let's rage in here. Go ahead and hit the warden's ability as all that stuff's coming through. Now, I know the town hall is going to be activated, but that's alright. Alright, that's looking good. Did I already heal something? What did I heal? Alright, hogs are going to go... I don't know where the hogs are going. Oh, the town hall's upgrading, so I guess that's a safe bet. Alright, hogs are working around that way. Let's go ahead and poison that royal champion. Alright, hogs are gonna get... Oh man, those hogs are gonna get worked over. The poor hog riders, man! Alright, let's see. We have the Tesla farm at the bottom of the base. That's not ideal. We're working through here, though. I mean, it's getting there. Like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't hit this base. Because I really, like, once I started hitting it, I really, like, froze and got confused on what I wanted to do. But it's going decently. I mean, we get all the dark elixir. That's always the main thing. We got quite a bit of the loot. The royal champion's gonna get taken out there. It's an okay raid. Not the best. Let's hit the queen's ability. We'll get our full loot bonus. I feel like, I don't know, going right into 2 scatters really got the barbs wrecked. So we could do okay there. 600,000. We get 4,700 dark elixir. Not so much regular elixir, but that's okay. Let's see how much that army cost us. That one cost us 259, 675. Not bad. Not bad. But let's go ahead. Let's keep going out. Let's see. Those scatters are rough against the super barbs. All right, guys. Let's try this base here. It's a little bit. It's not like fully maxed. It's something we can work with. So let's start this here. I'm gonna use. Let's use a barb there. I just really like using the barbs to clear out and like just set funnels. Alright, so I think we're just gonna go right at the middle with everything. We'll let the warden do his thing. Alright, so let's see. We'll get ready with the siege barracks. Let's just try to clear out a little bit here. I want that warden to get as much down as possible without taking too much time. So about 2 minutes 15 seconds we need to go. So we'll go ahead, we'll go like this, get like this. Alright, so we gotta clear out all that over there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I threw in freezes. I think freezes might be the answer here. Or at least I'm hoping freezes will be the answer here. Alright, so we'll get everything working through there. Go ahead and throw a jump in there. Let's heal in here. Oh, Queen and Bowlers are walking, that's not good. Alright, let's freeze right there. Alright, Queen and Bowlers are walking inside now. Go ahead and rage there. Let's get that in there. Okay, that's all decent. We just gotta wait. We'll hit the Warden's ability right about here. We actually get the Hogs in there, so that's good. Is the Town Hall gonna go down, though? That's the problem here. Alright, Town Hall's eventually gonna go down. Eventually. Alright, there we go. Town Hall goes down, but we lose some of our Hogs. Oof. The Queen and Bowlers walking there really hurt. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is a thing. It's going okay, but it's also... it could be better, if that makes sense. It's at least really fun to try. I just don't know that it's gonna be something that'll be good, like, otherwise besides farming. I mean, it's really cheap for farming. We could even just go, like, mass barbs. We get the 70% there. That's really all we need. But pretty mediocre raid. 470, 470, 4,800. We do get that nice champs bonus every time. That makes up a huge difference of it. Another star bonus there. And then that army cost is right there. Let's try it again with the freezes. Maybe see if we can set the funnel a little bit better using those bowlers. I'm going to try a Yeti bomb rather than the Hogs in there as well. See if that helps out. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and hit this base here. And we get the Yeti blimp. And I think this will be better at dealing with the Town Hall. Because remember, the Town Hall is going to fire off a Giga Bomb no matter what at Town Hall 13. So I think this is going to be something that's going to help us out quite a bit. So we're going to fly this blimp in here. We'll rage. Oh, no. Did we not get in? Alright, well, that happened. I mean, we took the bait, we went right for it, right? Okay, so we're just gonna have to go at it. We're gonna have to make it happen, guys. Nice thing here is we have a decent funnel already set. So we can use a Warden Walk here. And then we can use the Baby Dragon here. We can use a Wizard here. We really just throw one Barb there. Probably two right there. And then we're just gonna have to go right at the Town Hall. I was trying to avoid going right at the Town Hall, but that happens. It happens sometimes. Bases are built to defend the Yeti blimp, guys. Alright, so I want to try to get as much of the Dark Elixir as possible, so I'm gonna make sure I get those, whatchamacallits on the outside here. The drills, that's what the word I'm looking for. Alright, let's bring him back in over here with this. King, Queen. Now, since we don't have the Hogs, we can kind of Royal Champion as needed here. Alright, let's go ahead and rage all that up. See, the Warden is just like staying back behind everything. That's a little bit of a problem. Right, let's send her in there. Let's rage in here. Poison that Queen just to slow her down. Our Queen's ability pops. Alright, we get the Dark Elixir. It's a sloppy one, guys. Alright, so I don't know. I don't know how well this will work long term, but at minimum, it was a fun thing to try. That's what I like to do, is I like to try out new stuff and just have some fun with it. I mean, the first raid was really deceptive, though. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up here. We'll get our loot totaled up. We'll get some stuff building, because we do have that one more builder. Man, we have so many walls on this base. I do not want to think about the walls on this base. It'll be so much work to get those up. But let's go ahead, let these guys work out. Queen's gonna go into that single. She might get a little bit of this gold, though. Alright, yeah, we'll grab that gold right there, and then that'll be about it. So we'll go ahead and end right there. And okay raid. Nothing amazing, nothing bad. Army costs on that one were 253, 833. So let's go ahead. I think I want to go ahead and upgrade this Dark Elixir drill. So let's upgrade some of these walls here. Let's get 2 sections of walls upgraded. And then we'll upgrade this Dark Elixir drill right there. All right, and I believe that's going to be max. Yeah, level 8 is max. Alrighty, guys, so it looks like we're profited almost 5 million gold, 4.8 million, about 3.6 million elixir, and 35,000 dark elixir, and that was in 5 raids. Now, if I factor in like the cost of nexting bases, it probably takes off maybe 500,000 gold. I don't know. I didn't add that up, but I also did, if you notice my loot's different, I just took a defense while I was editing and getting the totals, but a pretty solid session for 5 raids, almost averaging 1 million a raid. The champs bonus is really what makes it nice. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. A little bit of an interesting strategy with the Super Barbarian Smash. I don't know if it worked well, but it was interesting. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those notifications. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.